what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning bootstrap. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Koreawood. Alright, so far we have done this pagination, bootstrap pagination. We have done going back and forward, and we have done this one at the when we want to indicate that the user is in this page. Alright, so in this video we're gonna see how we're gonna create footer. You guys might be thinking, what the hell is this footer? So we have done this header. So as we explained in the HTML video, that this hypertext transport protocol HTTP consists of this header, and then there is a body of this page, and there is something called footer which comes at the end. Alright, so we go here at the different websites. So I'm here at eBay. As you guys can see, this got a header, and there is a search, there is carousel which moves, and as we can see, there is different items here. There is another section here, this is another section, and there is cards here, and you guys see there is got different options. And at the end, if you guys come here, there is a line here, and it's got a section. There is a section. So it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is another says copyright C 1995 2021 eBay. So this is called footer. This is where the footer is where the website developers, they put at the end of the website when the user browse all the way here, and say if the user wants to go to about eBay, it's a media center, advertising, it's affiliates, and it's got a help, it's got a community, and it's got eBay sites. It's got a lot of information. It says there is a small, and you guys see here there is a small arrow here that if you guys want to jump on top. Then we go on Amazon, which I have explained. We have studied previously about the cars, and we have seen there is a cars. And look at the Amazon, it's got different footer, and it's got a section here. There is called SM or MD6 looks like, and there is another one here, there is another one here. It's nice and very in order, and you guys say make money with us and get to know us, let us help you, your account, your orders. Even though, as you guys notice, this information sometimes on the top, and you guys see there is a lot of information which is on top, it comes at the bottom too, the footer. As a web developer, you guys needs to be aware that even in the footers about us, you guys needs to put about us, carriers, corporate information, press releases, and it's got Amazon, and it's got different countries. Alright, so we go for the third website, which is Twitter, and you guys see that Twitter's got a different footer. So every website's got a footer, but they've got, every website's got like different footer. And we go Al Jazeera, which is here, and you guys see this Al Jazeera. I think you guys familiar with Al Jazeera, you heard about Al Jazeera, and you guys see this Al Jazeera's got also footer, and it says about us, code of ethics, terms and conditions, cookie policy, privacy policy, cookie preference, and there's got a logo here, and it's got a few nice Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. They've got logos here because Al Jazeera use all these platforms. Or it says it's got about our network, our channel, our connect. So how we gonna create this footer? As a web developer, you guys might be thinking it's very good idea to know how to create this footer. So footer comes in at the end of the page. That's one thing you guys need to remember, that because our page here, it doesn't have a footer at the moment, because if you guys see, there is the end of the page, there is a pagination, and after this there is nothing there. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a footer after this line, the red line. So how are we going to create this footer? Alright, as we explained that in the previous video, I have indicated to you guys to leave here footer started and footer finished. So we're going to go and remove this, because bootstraps also got a footer, something called footer, like a header. So if you put a footer, and we're coming down, we're closing our tag, footer, and we could have we let the bootstrap know that our class is also footer. So we put a class footer, and after the footer, then we're gonna start our footer is gonna be like if you guys see this Al Jazeera, it's got a top footer and a bottom footer. There is this footer, and there is two sections. I'm gonna show you guys. They look like there is a Amazon got a two sections, and eBay there is a two section of this. As you guys see, there is a top section and there is a bottom section. So there is this one's it's a call that we learned that how our product we put our product. That's a call MD6 or LG6 or SM6 or call 12. So we have seen already this one is works exactly like the products that we have put the product cards. All right, so we're going to create something like this, but we're going to put the color black, our grayish. So we go ahead and we put a so we put a top section of the footer. So we put a div, and we put a class, and our class is gonna be footer top, footer, and we put a top, and then this one is gonna be footer bottom. So class footer bottom. So we see what we're gonna name, and okay, so the eBay's got a copyright, so we name it copyright like this one. So we go ahead and we put a copyright. All right, so our footer's got two sections now. There is a footer top, which we're gonna put this items here. We're gonna put our company name here. We're gonna put our all this information, contact us like Al Jazeera, about us, code of ethics, terms and condition, contact us, app, newspaper, so newsletters and blah blah blah. Al Jazeera, English, Arabic. God knows they have this. There's a huge this company is a huge company, so we're gonna create our own, but we're gonna create similar one. So it's got a footer top, and we put a comment that our footer top started. So footer top and we put it here footer tops ended. Something for us to know that where our footer started and where our footer ended. All right, after this footer top and started, so we're gonna put a container. So div, we put a class, and we put a class container because we wanna put a container to contain all these sections, our columns. So we'll bring this to the top, okay, to look nice, and we're gonna put some space here. Okay, so after this container, and if you guys notice by now, you guys should be familiar that in order to bring this side by side, you guys need to put a row. So we're gonna put a footer div class row, div class, and we put a row, not row calls, but only row. So now we're gonna put maybe 4 or 5. Okay, so we put a class row, and we put a div. So that's the first div, and we're gonna copy paste this call many times. And so we've got a call LG5 call large 5. Then we put another call LG call MD5 call medium 5. So and call column 12. Column 12. All right, so it's column 12, and what we do, and if you put a column 12, so what we do is that here it says buy, and if you look at Al Jazeera, it's got a logo. So what we're gonna do, we put our logo here, and we're gonna put all these columns and 4 columns beside it. So it's got 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you look at the eBay, it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each of them, all of them's got a 5 columns side by side by row. So they put it in line by row. So that's our first column. And this one we're gonna put a single footer. We put a div class single. That's a single footer. All right, and we want to put our logo, div class logo. We want to put a logo here, div class, and we put our logo, company logo. All right, so and after that we put an anchor text, anchor tag, and we put a image in here, img. We leave room for img, and we gonna put an alternative, and we're gonna put alt empty too. We just put 3 lines, so we come back in that one soon. All right, after that, so we're gonna put a paragraph. We want to say about our company, about our company. All right, so the first one's done, very simple. Also 1 column's done. So we come here, that's the second column. Okay, so we copy this one, and we're gonna paste it here because we want to create 5. And this one's gonna be so it's a single footer, and there is this one is single footer as well. So we're gonna name them now, and we're gonna remove the logo one here from here because we already describe our logo there, the first one. So this one's got only, so we see the Al Jazeera, what the Al Jazeera's got. It's got about us, code of ethics. So that's what the information is gonna put. We put a H4, so we put a about us here, the logo, put a, and we put a H4 about us, and here it's got to connect our channel, our network. So we put a connect. You guys can put anything. So it depends, because you guys can put like this, buy, sell, stay connected. So I'm just making some something to write down here in my columns. You guys can put anything you like, but this is a standard. It's about us, connect our channel, our network. So because this is a news channel, that's how it works. But if you guys go here in Amazon, it's got about us, career, and it's got to make money with us, let us help, whatever you guys find it interesting, so you guys can put it here. But I'll just go with this one, easy, because I don't need to think. I just look at here and start making something like this. But my footer is gonna be, the logo is gonna be this side, and I'm gonna make this the whole black. All right, so it's got a column, large 5 column empty, and I'm mixing these columns with each other for responsiveness purposes, because I'm going to check it for responsiveness as well. So it's got to connect. All right, so that's the second one. And you guys, instead here with you say single footer, you guys can put a single footer of about us, and single footer of connect. So something to distinguish between different footers. So that's the second one. So we copy this one and we put it here. The reason I'm copying it, so I don't have to write it again. And we're gonna say about our company. So this one's about connect with us. All right, so far we have done 3, and we're going to check how our website is going to look. And you guys see that this comes in, it's got about us, and it's going to connect, and simply slowly it's coming and start taking shape. So we're gonna look at this one. So it's about our company. So what we do is that we're gonna fill this about our company with the lorem ipsum. As you guys know, this lorem ipsum is filler, so we're gonna fill something to fill about us, and it's got a lorem ipsum. Then we put another lorem ipsum here, and we're gonna put a picture. Our logo is gonna be image. Our logo is gonna be in image IMG Lotus shop logo. So it's in asset IMG and shop logo PNG. Shop logo dot PNG. All right. So about our logo. Go. All right. So the first one's done. So what we do is that we go ahead and start making the second one, because the second one's connect with us. All right, so in the connect with us, we're going to remove this paragraph, and we're going to put a ULLI, because UL, then we're going to put a lots of LI here, because as you guys know, this is ULLI, this sitting on top of each other. There is a UL and there is a LI, 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 there is a UL and LI, LI all the way here. So that's how with the first one, because this one's only says shop and logo. There is no ULLI here. So you guys see that's Al Jazeera, and there is just a date here, and that's what we don't need a ULLI here. But with this one, you guys need a ULLI, and it says about us, code of ethics, terms and conditions. It's got a about us. Then we put a LI, another LI, code of ethics, and the third one is going to be LI, connect. So what was the third one? Terms and condition, privacy policy, cookie policy, terms and condition, and there is another LI, cookie policy, cookies policy, and there is another LI here, privacy policy, cookie preferences, work for us, HR quality. So work for us, and we're going to make up the rest. We put contact us, our help, contact, where was that? Okay, so I was here, LI, contact us, and you guys can put another LI here, help. So we put a help, and you guys can put as many LI as possible. So you guys can put all the way here, work for us. So you guys can put another LI here, work for us. All right, so the first one's done. This is the connect one, and now we're gonna go on the next one. So this one is connect, contact us, our so we're gonna put a connect here. So we already put a connect, and we're gonna get rid of this one, and we put a UL, and we put a LI, and LI, contact us, apps, newsletters, contact us, and we put a apps, we put a newsletter, Okay, so we want to make up something about us. So privacy policy, then we put a return policy, all right. So what we do is that we're gonna copy this and we're gonna put it, because we're gonna repeat that 1 2 3 two more times, and I'm gonna repeat this one more time here because I'm gonna make it 5 times. Okay, so not this one. Okay, so it looks like our logo is coming very big, as you guys can see, and it's taking the whole photos, our this one. So we're gonna put our logo small. So what we do is that we go here, and where it says logo, and you guys gonna put a height of say 20 px, and we're gonna put a width of 20. Okay, so but that's too tiny. We want to make it big. Okay, so we want to make that big, so I'll make it 50 and 50. Okay, so the 50 and 50 is okay, but not very okay. So there is two sitting here. So what I'll do is I don't want to bring all of them side by side. So it's called MD5. So how about I'll make it called MD6, and I'm gonna make this called MD6 as well. Okay, so now we have to fix this one because this is taking too long and this one's tiny, and now we have to come here, and this one's called LG5, the first one, and the rest one we need to fit the rest one. Okay, so LG5, so the two LG5s can fit. So this one taking this room this much, this one taking this much, and the rest is all here. So what we do is that call MD6 is okay, but we have to put the large one. We have to put the large one LG5, so we make an LG2 to fit. So 5 and 2 7, 7 and 2 9, and MD6 we put a column medium 6 here, and we put the rest column medium 6. Okay, so what we do, same goes here, column large 2 and column medium 6. I hope that'll gonna fix this. All right, so you guys see that our website's taking shape. So this is coming our about us column large uh, 5 and column large 2, and this column large 2. So with the second one we put a, so this is 5, and we're gonna do this one 2 as well because this is taking too long, the connect. All right, so we have fitted 1 2 3 4, and looks like there is one more here. See if we can fit that one as well. Large 2 MD6 call 12. Okay, so Amazon got 3, 1 2 3 4 5. So how many we've got? 1 2 3 4. So how about if we do call LG 4, if 4 6, 2 4, see, I'll see. Okay, Good. Looks like we have fitted all our columns here, and now we're gonna go on the last. We're gonna go and fix all of them. So we're gonna go on. Say it says buy, seller, center, sell, stay connected, about eBay, help, and we have a connect. And the third, this one's connect. That's fine. This one's not fine. The third one, and we're gonna fix the third one. Connect, about us, connect. The third one shouldn't be connect. The third one should be something else. Say our services, about us, apps. Okay, so that's our services, and we're coming here. The third one, we put a customer service, and we put the last one, our products. We just make up something that we're gonna put there. So we check our footer. As you guys see, this changing, and you guys see that it looks nice, and they all have contact us, apps, contact us. It's just something to make up here, and you guys see connect instead got about us. So what we do is that we are, this one's sitting here, our products, this one's sitting here. So we go, so it's about connect, and this one our services, and this one should be customer. We just put something that distinguish each column from the other column. So this has got a customer, and this one has got a product. So this one has got a product. All right. You guys can put a comment as well. So the first comment, the second comment, the third comment. All right. So we put this ones all on top, and customer service. Okay, our product, say so this one should be customer service. We put a FA. You guys see in the website FAQs. No, it's gotta be payments, and it's gonna be buy, and it's gonna be sell, and it's gonna be privacy policy, buy, sell, seller center, sell for charity, selling fee, learn to sell. So learn to sell, selling charity, selling charity. All right, so it's got our product. So we're coming to our product, about eBay Media Center, advertise. We put a products. Say inside the products we put a categories, and inside the categories we put a products, new products, featured products, popular products, and we put a shampoos, just for example. Okay, hair dryer, and we put cosmetics. Say we put another li here, say brushes, and say we put another li here, say shampoo. So we put another one, conditioner, for example. Alright, so now we see our footer, and that's what our footer looks like. So as I said, you guys can turn into any color you guys like, and we come in here and it says copyright, and you guys can put a line here if you want. So the copyright one has got a container as well because it's a separate. So we put a div class container. Alright, and after this put a div class row. Okay, so first of all I'm going to see a line. There's a line here if you guys see, and you guys can put we put a div, we put a div class, and we put a column large 6 because we want to put a 2 column large 6 and column 12. Okay, and if you copy this and paste it again, now you guys have a 2 columns. So this one's if you put a style background color, you put this one red, and this one background color, style background color, you got a blue. Alright, because column 6 and column 6, as we have discussed that before, that there is this one sitting here, but because there is nothing inside, nothing is coming. So what we do is we're gonna put some text, and we put a div, and inside this div we put a say we put some text, class text, we put a left because that's the left, text left, and we put some lorem ipsum. Okay, so where is this lorem ipsum? And we put a div class text left, and we put a text right. Okay, and we put some p, and we fill it with some text. Okay, so as you guys see, that's the bottom one, and the bottom one's got a left and right, and there is a call large 6 and 6 sitting side by side, and that's sitting inside the div, taking the entire area of the container. Alright, so we're gonna remove this style, and we're gonna remove this style as well. That was for just for development purposes, and we put some say copyright, we put an end, copy, and we put a 2021. Then we put a anchor tag, and we put our website. So we put a salon, www.salon.com, because if you want the user to click on it. And we put a salon.com, and we put a salon shop, and here we put a all rights reserved. All right, so now we see, and you guys see that it's coming beautiful. It says copyright, and there is a C. We put a encoded the copyright, and it's got a salon shop, and it's got all right. You guys can put anything. You guys can put your phone number. You guys can put a normally all the web developers, they put something nice here. Say the eBay, they put it like that. User agreement, all right reserved, eBay, and it's got a copy 1995 2001. So they put some photos here of antivirus, and they've got some flags here. You guys can put anything you guys like. And Amazon, if you guys look at here, they put different countries. You guys can do the same. And in our case, so I'm going to show you guys how we're going to put some photos, and inside these photos, so we put a IMG, and inside this IMG you guys can choose any photos from here. Say this lotus, this asset IMG, we put a lotus, and we put a height of say 30, and we put a width of 30. Okay, so that's what we're going to see. And you guys see there is a nice photo. You guys see there is some photos, so they put you guys can put any photos here, or in there they put their logo here, or you guys can put anything, but you guys need to put this copyright, and you put your company name, Twitter incorporation. So you guys can put anything you want. There is all links here. If you guys see, if I click on any links, I'll go to that page. So, and you guys can say products, customer service, and you guys can put a terms of service, because the terms of service I copied from here. Advertising, marketing, developers, directory setting. You guys can put anything you like. You don't need to put the Twitter way or any way. So you guys can put anything you like. So you guys see here, and what we do is that we're gonna put this bigger or logo. So what we do here, we gotta put an 80 to 80. 80, and that's a bit bigger. You guys can put it so 100. All right, so this is now 100. So you guys turn around with the border radius. You guys can do anything you guys like. You guys can even put your logo here, doesn't matter. So but most of the website, they put like payment methods, and they put it here like what we accept. American Express, our say we put a P, says payment methods. Okay, so when we come payment methods, and you guys see the payment methods here, and there is a photo here. You guys can put it side by side or in front of this, but you guys normally see there is a Visa, MasterCard, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna put it because for because it's getting too long. The video is getting too long, so that's what I just want to show you guys how you guys can do. You guys can turn this into black as well. So what you guys do is that instead of me going to the you guys can go on CSS and copy from there, but I'm gonna put it from here because my footer is going all the way there, and I'm gonna cover the these footers all the way from there to here. So you guys can put your just a color. You guys can change the color, and you guys can put a style, and we put a background color, and you guys can put a say we put a 000 is pitch black, and we put a 2222. We see how the 222 is gonna come. Okay, so it's pitch black, and you guys see this is pitch black, but if you guys add a color and we put a color white, FF. All right, so and you guys see that our color turned into white. So you guys can put any color you guys like, and you guys can put now radius for this one. So your picture is gonna have a radius. So if you guys come here and then put a background, put a style, and you put a border radius of 50%. Alright, so with the border of radius of 50%, you guys see this one round. So I'll leave it up to you guys to decide if you guys like the white or the gray, or you guys like this one. So what we do is that we're going to check the responsiveness of our footer, and you guys see it's beautiful. It's sitting on top of each other, is responsive. You guys see here you guys can put a name, address, the phone number, blah blah blah. So what I'll do is that I'm gonna change that, so you guys can put a P, say my such and such company, say about us. So we see that if we have a room, that our logo, so we put our logo is smaller, but we can put more information here. You guys can put a name, logo, company, telephone number. So instead of this writing, you guys can where is this writing? So you guys can put a P, name, and you guys can put a strong. You guys can put a strong, and inside this strong you guys can put a salon shop, Pty Ltd Limited. You guys can copy this and put it a few times. Name, phone, and you guys can put a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 address, ADDRESS, and you guys can put a 123 street, 123 street, XYZ city, XYZ city, and XYZ country, say XYZ, and the postal code, just put a 3000 postal code, and you guys can put another one here, email, say you put an email, and you put a abc@abc.com, abc@abc.com. So that's the company email. All right, and you guys see this looks nice. and that's name, phone, and that's how this comes in. And you guys see that's all the information about the company. You guys can put, instead of strong, you guys can put anything else. So you guys can put a P as well. Instead of, you don't have to put this strong, you guys can put another this one. So I'll just remove this, or you guys can put this small. So what I'll do, that I'll gotta put a small. If you guys put a span and you guys put a small at abc at xyz.com, and you guys see this coming very small, you guys can put very small as well. You don't have to put it this way. You guys can put it inside this P. You don't have to put it in small. You guys can do anything you like. Alright, so I'll remove this pen. We don't need to put a pen here. Alright, so looks like our footer's done. It's a two-part footer, so there is you guys see here, there is we have created footer. There is a top footer and there is a bottom footer. This place is for copyright, this place is for logo, and this place you guys put your logo here. That's column large 5, column large 2, 2, 2, 2. So sorry, 4, and the rest is 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. So because there is a 12 here, and this one's 6, and beside is sitting 6. So there is 2 here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. All right. So looks like it's done, and our website is done. And you guys see it looks nice. You guys can put a Visa, MasterCard, anything you guys like here, but you need to download the icon photo from the Pixabay or free images website that I have shown you guys. Alright, if you guys got any question or comment, just leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.